Welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Roselore Seraphina. If I remember rightly, we just finished upgrading a bunch of stuff and we were ready to actually go and do things. Blandsteer. Let's go and actually deliver that while we can. I think we'll find we need to be up. Just Blandsteer. Hoplon Armourer. Yep. Decks. And we want to go to here. The Aft Castle. I know, they force you to keep such a relaxed pace in this game. Ah dear. Radio. Aft Castle. Ethernet. Beep. Go to here, go to here. Alright, so we're finally going to get this task off our list of things to do. Heading in the right direction, yes. Might as well go a little faster than we were. I am still very tempted to check out the festival. We have a few more days left as I record this, not as you watch this. If you're watching this, the festival has long gone. Blandsteer, as usually, is not hiding around this corner. There he is. Hey, Blandsteer. What do you want? Nans, have you run errands again? Yeah, kinda. But I did want to hand you one of these. Yes, a high quality item trade because he needs to see it. What's this? Brought me a shield, have you? With materia? Impressive, but don't imagine a bit of materia is enough to make up for shoddy workmanship. I ain't be kind to be blinded by sparklies, lass. Now, let's have a closer look. No, you're the kind to be impressed by high quality workmanship. I hope. Bugger me. 'Tis when they make the step up from bronze to iron that the weaker craftsmen start to show their limitations. The metal being a damn sight harder to shape, all manner of flaws creep into their work. But there ain't a single bleeding one in this shield. Your hammer blows were steady and measured. And you've kept the thickness of the iron nice and even too. No bugger wants his shield splitting in half, cause the armour beat a bit of the plate too thin. A fine piece of work this, damn fine. That's twice you passed me inspection now. I'm convinced you've the kind of skill that demands respect, lass. Well, great. So, as one artisan to another, let me ask you a question. What are your thoughts on Anansa's handling of the guild? No, you ain't been with us for long, but you must be wondered what she's playing at, am I right? If you ask me, the soft-hearted wench is polluting the damn place with blundering amateurs what are armourers in naught but name. An armourer crafts gear as keeps men alive. If you lack the skill of the experience to make armour as will do that job, you have no business holding a hammer. Just imagine what'd happen if a breastplate made up by one of them lackwits fell apart in battle. And not just to the poor bastard wearing it neither. I'm talking about what'd become of the guild's good name. The way Anansa entrusts these novices with the real craftsman's work, she's spitting in the face of the builder. Only a tried and true armourer should be taking on orders and dealing with valued patrons. By refusing to get rid of the dregs, Anansa's dampening the flames in our forges. Forge master, my arse. How can she be so bloody blind? Whoa, he's rather cross. Alright, so Lumi 4 and 7 and control of +16. 2 and 4. Let's go with our gloves. I think I probably need to get the materia out of the gloves I'm wearing before I upgrade them. Or maybe after I upgrade them. Woo! Level 25. I don't know if I have any more quests from her. I do. There we go. I forget what level it is you stop getting quests. Oh, I may not have found it yet. Forge Master Hananta wishes to speak with you. Of course she does. Ah, there you are. Tell me, were you able to prize anything useful out of Blandsteer? What did he have to say? Huh, dampening the flames in our forges. A familiar refrain. That stubborn old sod will never understand why his way is doomed to fail. Not that he's ever thought to question it. If we choose not to pass on our knowledge, all the techniques and methods we've perfected over gods know how long are destined to perish along with us. Blandsteer bemoans the dampening of our forge's flames, while advocating a course which would see them extinguished altogether. And that is why I will continue to expose all of our initiates to as many facets of the craft as I can, until such time as I die or am replaced. I may add that you yourself stand as a shining example of how effective this approach can be. I'll not force the issue, but you'd make the perfect champion for my cause. That said, Blandsteer has apparently come to much the same conclusion. He's submitted an order that asks for you, by name. Oh God. The order is for a single steel ingot, but being the difficult bastard he is, he doesn't want just any steel ingot. He wants an ingot of the purest steel, and that'll require extra effort on your part. Well, I'll not keep you any longer. You've work to do and a cantankerous artisan to impress. Increasing an item's quality during synthesis improves the chance the resulting product will be of a higher grade. I wonder if I can just get that done now. Oh no, because I need bomb ash for steel. Pretty sure. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't have any. That's okay. I can mine it when I'm a high enough mining level. I'm close. Close. Alright, so we're going to leave that quest run. Okay. I have got 3 things out in Aleport. So Moravian Dry Docks is in southern Lonasia. But we've got to go for Curls in Skull Valley. Where are my other quests out there? Alright. So I want to be chasing... No, not that one. Alright, so I do want to track this. I do want to track this. This is my Marauders Guild. And I do want to track that. What's this one? A Materia Enhanced Crosspane Hammer. Do I have any crafting stuff ready to go? Let's just check our... see. So what I'm looking for is materia to extract. We could force the issue and make some. Tempting. Why is that not upgraded? Maybe I forgot. Give me a minute. Because... no, these are level 18 items. Okay, the amateur smithing gloves do not have any materia in them, so I could just equip them up. Let's have a quick look over here with our armourer. Oh, they're level 10. Of course they don't have anything in. Alright. That's fine, let's upgrade them. Let's see, bronze doming hammer, 43%. It'll be fine. Well, let's go with that. And upgrade that. Alrighty. Okay, we are going to turn that music down, because I forgot. There we go. Alrighty. We're going to head off to Aleport with our newly equipped character, for which I need to teleport. Western Lonasia. Okay, we need to go to Skull Valley and search for Curls. We need to also meet someone from the Aracanists Guild. Ooh, there's a fate nearby. Oh, I didn't track it, that's why, because I was going to undo this one. And track this one. Right. Okay, Now that all the members of the Malvarn's Gate inspection party are assembled and briefed, Force Courier is ready to depart. Meet them at Aleport. Let's go. On the walls. Outside the walls? Probably outside the walls, actually. Never mind. Yeah, outside the walls. Oops. All right, let's jog along the wall. Because the gate is out at this end. Looks like the private has settled in. There should be a down ramp. Yeah, so stairs. Don't want to misjudge that. You end up right over the edge. Oh dear. I think last time I said I didn't want to do something, I ended up yeah, shooting something I didn't want to. Alright, what level is this? Level 16, Storm Courier. Well, let's find out. I have an urgent request. Am I Aracanists? Yep. But only if you're bound for Tigate. I must deliver important orders from the Admiral herself to Maelstrom Commander Station at South Tigate, but the Storm privates assigned to accompany me have yet to arrive. For all I know, they could be lying drunk in a gutter somewhere, or dead in a gutter somewhere. You don't appear to be dead or drunk, so could I ask you to escort me through Quarterstone? I don't believe we'll encounter much trouble, but I've been known to be wrong on countless occasions. Yeah. We shall sink it. Alright. See, the courier tasked with carrying the messages reaches their thing unharmed. Oh no. Unharmed? No, look. How could you be unharmed? I think it just means... she's only dented a little bit. Alright, I forgot to summon the rabbit. Hey, you! Stop causing trouble. Oh, of course you have to pick on something this big. I am not out of the firing zone. Oh dear. Wow. Oh, I know. We're about to find mantises now. Okay. Find out what she's... Oh, did you have to? I know, I relied on my tab and it didn't tab on the right thing. Oh. A shallow claw reaver. Maybe I have its attention now. What? Where are you going? Alright, apparently we also need to hunt axe beaks. Alright, we're looking for things with purple on them. Oh no. And I'll be fighting on two fronts. Oh, no. Target, go. This is my weakest class. So you actually get 2 killer rabbits once you, where are you going? Did I? Okay, no, I thought I saw a purple, but it was just that other one fading. Maelstrom thanks you till the sea swallows you. Oh, that's so annoying. Let's go to Aleport. We'll have a look in our hunting log in the area, but at the moment we're just... Oh, she's such a troublemaker. Let's go. Let's go find our bosses that are waiting for us. Our inspection team, who are expecting inspection trouble. The fates are important. They help you level. Your characters were a lot closer to level 24 than we were when we started, so that's not bad. Let's play with Kalia. How you doing? Let us be about our task, Roselore. Pray inform the steersman at the pier that we're ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Very well. We will do the thing. Now, is this where I'm meant to be going? Yes. What's that? Okay, that's something else. Let's just drop the map. My sprint is not yet mine again. This is possibly my very weakest class. I'm slowly getting my head around it, but oh, it's not very intuitive at all. Alright, let's talk to the steersman. We're expecting violence, so okay. You're with the folks from Melvin's Castlegate. Ah, hells, I knew there'd be trouble. You sense a hostile presence. Yeah, I figured. You're gonna bow me to death. Stop that. What does Control 6 do? See, I should have been doing this ages ago. One emerald bunny coming up. Oh my gosh. That's a very happy emerald bunny. Now what am I doing? Oh, we're talking to him again? Well then, I'm certainly glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next, though. Well, I guess that's as close to a warning as we're going to get, and he must be under as much duress as anyone, so... Destination. Oh, our first duty, I think. Well, not our first one, but... This looks like fun. Level sync is in effect. You're synced to level 19. Deftly handled, Roselore. Once again, I'm reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we'll be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Very well, let's go. Oh, we're in so much trouble. I hate water. Okay, my character's fine though. Esthota, would you take the rudder? The morning star awaits. You know, I don't think they mean a shiny light in the sky. I think they mean a morning star. You know, like one of those spiked ball things that knights wield to smash stuff with. That sounds more like a pirate's thing, doesn't it? Ooh, pretty. I know, I love this game for its visuals are amazing. Oh, my eyes blurred for a minute. I was like, peaceful music. No, not peaceful music. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect with a probability of 85% that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? Oh, okay. So hang on. I fight them, but I keep running when I do it, yes? Maybe? She's like, go get 'em. Okay, we'll go get 'em. You know, if they employ cannons right now, we are toast. Oh, you look familiar. I am Fosia Kalia. By the authority of Mialva Ansgate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Oh, now your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door's all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we fix the hinges. I will see that cargo. Now, any vessel entering a port of Limsa is bound by law to submit to routine inspection. Our lancers. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guests had themselves a little accident. Pitch 'em over the side. Oh, no. Alright, what are our goals? Get to the cargo hold, yes? Whoa. I hate it when it does that. Duty commenced. Defeat the crew of the Morning Star. Okay, let's start with this slot then. Yeah, I didn't see him. I'm going to get myself killed the way I'm going. We're going to go for this one. And we're going to go 3. Control 4, 3. And 3. And tab, and 3. What am I aiming at? Oh, something behind me, alright. And tab, and 3, and control 5. 3. And tab, and 3. 3. I do not like the sound of that. Tab and 1. I think I fail it if someone dies. It's not looking good. I know. This is such a hard class for me. Oh god. I will get the hang of it. maybe, you know, 2,000 years time. Horsehear Kalia, you're supposed to move when he does that. Okay, defeat the crew of the Morning Star. Oh, we're about to lose one. Oh, he healed. Okay. Okay. Duty complete. Oh, we did it? Oh, okay. Oh boy, did we get through? A masterful display, Roselore. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. Oof. What have we here then? It's one of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. Oh boy. Just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't invited. Uh-huh. No, it can't be. Ah, recognized me pretty face, did ya? But you were caught, exiled. Force here, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back, you stay away from me. Force here, please, calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. Yeah. It's alright, Clea. Ah! Clea Nofika, preserve us. She's fainted. We must withdraw. Oh, Clea! Roselore, quickly, back to the boat. We'll carry the force here. But... Aye, that's right. You slink on back to your mistress, you worthless curs. Oh dear. I mean, I could read it in a monotone. But where would be the fun in that? You know what? I really want to go see what Thubergeim has to say about this. So we're gonna... I know there's a bunch of stuff we could do in and around Aleport, but I want to see what happens next. So... No, we're not doing any crafting, you daft widget. We're going to go teleport our way back to the Limsala Minza lower decks. We are going to report to Thubergeim, and I hope Kalia is okay. She does not look very okay, I have to admit. Ethernet. Alright. Wait, I've got something I can deliver? There better not be something equipped. Tools of the trade. From the Adventurers Guild, are you? Good. Very good. Now, hang on. No, cancel. We are not handing over our hammer. No, you don't get that. It's all mine. Alright. Let's go find Thubergeim. We're not going to run. We're going to be really ultimately lazy and head straight to the Aracanists Guild. There we go. And I suppose I better work out what it is I'm carrying that he wants for his thing, because alright, hang on. Yep, that's where we're going. Because I'd like to deliver on my levs. They're pretty good. Fibbergime. Well, stuff happened. It's good to see you well, Roselore. Geistfriend sent word ahead of your travails. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous Blackheart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Domsmarga? He was exiled from Limsa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more he dares lay a hand on Forcia Clear. That poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Domsmarga was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Kalia, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there's little we can do to salve the hurt to her mind. You're concerned? Angry, mayhap? Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Yep. Ooh, a hard leather grimoire. Nice. Okay, I have a cotton cowl. 15 and 26. Yeah. Alright, looks like the cowl it is. Oh, we have another duty? Yes, we do. Awesome. Acting Guildmaster Thubergime appears unusually distressed. Greetings, Roselore. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear if you find your thoughts troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems that Kalia does not. The Forcia has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she has disappeared without a word, but we have always been able to find her. Alas, that is not the case this day. Were the Guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to Arcanima are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I might wish to ponder further such oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make inquiries in Hawker's Alley? It's not much uncommon for Kalia's wanderings to take a path through the markets. I can do that for you, Guildmaster. Oh gosh. Well, let's go find out what is happening with this young Arcanimist. Hawker's Alley. Looks like she's... well, someone's not very far away. Huh, does not look like Kalia. Dodazan? You seek a Makoti agent in Malvan's Gate? Why, yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about a Chacon smuggling ring based in Aleport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, then I suggest you speak with Janada of the Coral Tower. Isn't that where the Marauders are? I think so. I think the Marauders Guild is right outside there, isn't it? Because we had to deliver papers to someone in the upper decks. Marauders Guild. Yeah, there we go. Well, they're not stopping me from going in, so let's find out what's going on. We'll find it wasn't Marauders. You watch. Forcia Kalia. Yes, we brought her in for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Dosmaga. Member of the Aracanists Guild, are you? Then I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discourse. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but the Forcia was once held captive by that rabid sea dog. Few pirates sink to such depths of depravity as Dosmaga. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled for Limsa for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. And now the villain has returned. He is, however, both cunning and cautious, and continues to evade our troops. Thus we hope to borrow the knowledge of Forcia Kalia, whose experiences have given her an intimate familiarity with the way the scoundrel operates. At least, that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the assessor, we found ourselves, instead, providing the details of our search. Should you wish to speak with Forcia Kalia, I imagine she has already returned safely to your guild. That's not good. let's go find... I would imagine we're going to look for Thubergeim again. Aracanists Guild. I know. I like it when the story gets to this level, actually, because all of the ones I've done so far have been really, like, they get really interesting at about now. Hey, I know. I always check out the other adventures now. There's someone on the same journey we're on. Cool. Thubergeim. Back already? You were led to believe she'd returned here? I'm afraid not. So the Yellowjackets told you something of her history with Dosmaga, did they? Perhaps it would be best if I told you the entire tale. Dosmaga's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirate's merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into that squalid hold. Among these prisoners was a young Makote, destined for some black market auction block. Though Kalia was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her fearful daze with the gift of an initiate's grimoire. Yes, the self-same tome that she has carried her entire career. Of course. Did you mention that Kalia's grimoire was thrown into the sea? There are rumours that a Chikern merchant of ill repute has retrieved the black market goods the crew of the Morning Star heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt-encrusted catch in Aleport. It is entirely possible that the Foreseer's most prized possession was caught up in the Chikern salvage net. I've no doubt now that Kalia has reached the same conclusion. To Aleport with you, Roselore. That is where you'll find our wayward assessor. You bet, boss. Let's go find her. Aleport. I know. We shall zip across the countryside. I like the pose. Strike a pose mid-air. Let's go. Alright. Let us find Kalia. Or at the very least, a Chikern selling a book they have no right to. Why is everything... Wait a minute. No, it looks like I need to go up. Why is everything in this corner? I know. Except it's not. This time it's up. Oh. You irritating young vagabond, you. I was on the right track, kind of. Sort of, maybe. Yeah, why is everything down here? In this area? You. Kalia. Yes, yes. Combat Pattern 256 should serve to cover all expected contingencies. You never know when you'll have to nullify a thaumaturge or two. My retrieval strategy is complete. Roselore, it is good of you to come. I was unable to calculate for certain if you had pieced together my movements in time. Very little is certain when so many variables are involved. But there is good news. This prisoner here was kind enough to confirm that the trader who salvaged the Morning Star's jettison cargo did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of my lost grimoire. Luminson law and the policies of Mialva Arn's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection, but alas, my personal belongings do not fall under that definition. Thus I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against this black marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Candlekeep Quay. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and I count you as one of them, Roselore. Despite the nature of this endeavour, Mistress Thubergeim has offered me her cooperation. If you would, pray join her at Ocean's Embrace. That is where we shall ambush this disreputable Chikern. Alright, let's do it. We are... what are we doing? Pincer Maneuver. Yep. The Moraby Dry Docks. Let's go. I know. It looks like we have some more hunting log stuff to do, but not until we work out where this story is headed. I need to work out where I'm headed first. Yeah, I need to scoot this way. Where's my 9? I know that other Aracanist was like ahead of us by quite a ways on this particular journey. I don't think there are Chocobo at Ocean's Gate. Ocean's Gate was where we had helped that guard out who was no good with people. Like he just couldn't cope with being yelled at by the merchants. Where is my bunny? Oh, there it is. Come on, bunny. You, me, and the trouble tree. Let's go. Keep an eye out for little half moons over monsters' heads. Although in this area, I think we've dealt with all the monsters. So. I know, now I'm curious. Cad trap. Curl pups we know. Antelopes. Axe beaks. There they are. So we have axe beaks in this area, and then I think it's just the curl pups. Yeah. Oh, lindworms. Man, I get my tail kicked by those things every time. But then again, I'm not the right level to be taking them on. That explains it, really. Let's go with a 9. Greetings, Roselore. Your arrival completes our small company. You are equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Kalir's arrival. Once the Chikern appears on the bridge, we shall spring our ambush. The strategy for trapping our target relies on the 2 allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. This pincer maneuver was naturally the Foreseer's idea. As for the target himself, the Chikern is known as a careful and cautious fellow. He travels with a small retinue so as to avoid attracting attention, but do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance and will likely join the fray after hostilities ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to a personal matter, but they are willing to turn a blind eye for Kalir's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactics account for our limited numbers and individual strengths. Victory is all but assured. Now let us take up our positions and wait for the Chikern to arrive. I think there should be a glowing... No, that's a bunny. Oh, there it is. Destination. Let's wait for this cheeky Chikern. Come on, Carbuncle. You need to come and... I'm going to call it Glitterbug. Well, they don't look like trouble, do they? Oh dear. I like that. Whip out their swords and we whip out our books. Looks good. That bowman is giving me serious jip. Conjurers, just as Kalia predicted, we shall shift to pattern 158. Focus on their conjurers and blunt their heels. Where are the conjurers? Those aren't conjurers. The mindful mercenaries. Here we go. I'm not sure I'm doing this right. Okay, that didn't look like it's healing anything. No, tab. Quickly, I spy a thaumaturge. I don't speak the thaumaturge. Menacing, menacing, menacing. Oh, I know, I'm following the directions and it's getting her killed. Alright, let's just hit him hard. Control 5, 3, and 3, and 3, and 3. If I can work out where that thaumaturge is, tab and 3, control 6 and 3. Ah, get out of there! What the heck are you doing, Roselore? Oh, there's the thaumaturge. Ow! That one, right. I know, Thugbergame dies and we all lose the thing. I'm not sure I can savour it this late date either. Control 4. That one looks thaumaturgy, I guess. Oh, there it is, yeah, okay. I can't pick the thaumaturge. And I'm having trouble working out which bunny to use or where I'm actually pointing. Do you freaking well mind game? So what I might need to do is move my bunnies down onto the bottom bar so I can switch more easily between them. Can I target her with a 4? I did. I can't work out if the Mamulja mercenaries are the magic users. I think they might be actually. Okay, that's where I'm doing it wrong. These guys are the magic users. Okay. Alright, my bad. Now we'll get the menacing mercenary. Okay, where's the thaumaturge? I think I got the thaumaturge, maybe. Alright, so the other trick is I've got to keep an eye on when we run out of stuff. Alright, and now we're out. Okay, so the gems up here help. Oops. I think, is that spell casting happening in the other area? Because Kalia would tell me to use... Okay, so maybe there's... Okay, she's right. Where have we got to go now? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need to grab the grimoire. I think I did terribly in that. Alright, so what I think I need to do is I need to... the order is red, yellow and green, right? So I need to maybe... Because I'm used to having my healing down, but that's okay. Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my grimoire? Roselore, pray hand over the tome. Here you go. It's ruined. My wonderful grimoire is ruined. The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategy cannot undo such ravages of seawater. Oh no. I've never felt so defeated. I believe it is time I returned home. Leave her be. But how can I? He's right, Esthoda. You must allow Kalia time to process the loss. And you have other matters to which you must attend. Come, Roselore. It is time we return to the guild as well. Oh, I know. Poor Kalia. But we did obtain her grimoire. Return to the guild, she says. Right, before we do, I made some dreadful mistakes. Alright, I'm going to put my healing up on the top. The red carbuncle normally comes first. Okay, no, the number 5 carbuncle comes first. Then the red. Then it's yellow. And then it's green. Alright, so we're going to try and see if that makes any difference to how well we go with having these bunnies down on the bottom row. And in the meantime, oh, we didn't get the grimoire in time. Never mind. Let us teleport to Limsa Laminza, lower decks. And then we're going to teleport to the Thaumaturge's Guild via the internet. The Aracanists Guild, I know, what? Alright, so next time I do that, I know to target the mercenaries that come in. The lizardy mercenaries. The Jammer. Yes, those guys. Because I'm like, what mages? You dopey woman. There we go. Let's go and see what's going on. Alright. Let us complete Pincer Maneuver. Not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Kalia beheld her soaked and tattered grimoire, you could see the light of hope die in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call on your aid soon, but in the meantime you would do well to serve. You'd be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcanima. Will do, boss. Just that one. Alrighty. But guys, on that note, with that red "you're not high enough" level thing blinking at us, we do have hunting things to do. Ah, no, wrong button. I'm going to leave you. So if you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.